Hey guys, it's Austin here from Mountain Entertainment, and welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator. Oh, I forgot, I told you guys we were going to take this car for a drive. We will, right now, after I introduce you guys to our new, I think this is a 1932 Ford, which I'm going to be turning into an awesome car. It is supercharged, so I am excited for to finally be doing a supercharger, but we'll get into this car in a second. I just realized I have a bunch of stuff I need to sell. Sell all. There was just an update for this game. So, I don't know what it is all about, but there's a new racetrack, it said. Or a new track. Oh, maybe this. I know this car starts. I don't know about any of the other cars we got in our shop. Wow, this thing can drift. Look at the meat on those tires. It doesn't handle very well. Okay, let's return to the garage and get on to this video. Come on, load, 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 load. I'm so bored. I could jump a prairie lane. So, you guys might be wondering what this car is here for. It's also a supercharged V8, but a new one, not the OHV like that one I believe is. But this is a customer's car. He brought in, or we went and found it for him, but he also brought in one exactly like this from the junkyard. We got this one from a barn, and yeah. So this car I took me forever to find, honestly. I went to the auction, I went to the junkyard, I went to the car salon, couldn't find it. I go to one barn, the first barn I decide to go to, it's right there. Same with that car. That same car was there, but we didn't pick up another one of them. But, oh well. Oh, this thing doesn't have headers. Wow. Oh well. But this thing is gonna look so awesome. I don't know if I can do a paint job on it. We're gonna pull the motor real quick and then put or take it into the paint shop real quick after we clean it all up and see if we can if there's any, what's the word? I don't know the word I'm looking for, like any liveries things for it. So if there are, we're not gonna paint it, we're just gonna look. You know what, we can look later. Where's the, oh, it went over there. I was like, where did it go? I lost it. I needed that lifter. Wait, that's all one piece now? No. Huh. Okay. Pull out engine. Does it seem like you walk slower when you have the engine in your hand, or when you're in your inventory? It seems smaller. Move back to its place. So let's remove all the body panels. I love how it just removes so much of this when you remove one thing. This thing's gonna be a roadster when we're done with it. Oh, I'm so excited to get this thing going. You guys don't know, I saw this car and was like, oh, we need it. we needed in our life. I saw it in a... Oh, come on. Let's do remove that. Her... What's his channel name? Can I not remove that? There we go. Normal mode. We'll remove everything in here. Diesel Designs, I think, is the guy that had this in his video, and I was like... Because I didn't know about how to install mods until I started. I've always watched his channel before this even game came out, but I also got that mod out off of his channel too. Or the links to it, because they're not his. He just used them in a video, so... that's where I got him from. If you want to know where I got him from, Diesel Design. I'm hoping there's supposedly what is it called? The workshop on Steam is supposed to be coming out for this game soon. I also heard that from his channel. Because I haven't seen anything about that saying it's gonna be coming out or anything. Which I'm freaking glad it is, because I don't know if there's any mod sites like there are for Farming Sim on here for this game, but yeah. So it's been a weird few last days. I haven't worked for the last few days, and I don't have work for a week or like a week. But oh well, I'm okay with it sometimes. And I've been the head cook for the last... I'm technically the only head... Or, I'm the head cook now for nights and stuff. Which is honestly kind of crazy that I am, because I've only been there for 3 months now. And I'm already the head cook. But they have... So, the actual head cook, he had to stop working nights, but he could work day or weekends, and that's the only time he works now for them, at least for a little bit, he said. But and then there's a cook that works during the day that only cooks during the day, and he's becoming a manager or something soon, so he can't like help us, or he's gonna be cooking less, so that means I'm gonna be there during the day more probably, which I'm not really sure how I feel about that, honestly, because I was there this last week 11 to 8 or 9 one night. I was there until almost 9 o'clock, and it was pretty busy that night, and I had to clean stuff myself, and usually there's 2 of us cleaning, and one of us cleans one thing, and then the other one cleans the other thing, and yeah, it's been kind of rough the last day I worked, but I'm hoping the kid that started working with me, he'll stay, and he's working by himself all week, so I kind of feel bad for him, but he said he's alright with that. And last Thursday, or I don't know when you guys will see this video, but there was a few Thursdays ago, he was cooking with another, he worked up front, but he was also somewhat of a cook, and the other cook, kind of guy that worked up front most of the time, was like, I'm going on my lunch break, because if you work like 12 hours, or any more than 8 hours, or 6 hours, I think it is, you get a lunch break, a 30-minute break, and he went on his and never came back. So my boss was like, hey, can you come in? I was like, yeah, my mom, I had an orthodontist that day, so I was with my mom, and we were in, from, what is it called, the orthodontist. We were gonna go get dinner from this Mexican restaurant that we do takeout from all the time, and we were almost there, and he called me and I was like, hey, so-and-so went on his break and never came back, and can you come in and help the cook that I really like working with, can you come in and help him clean up tonight and stuff, because I don't want him to quit on us as well. So I was like, yeah, I'll come in. It'll be like an hour or two, because it takes me not even an hour or two. It was less than an hour. I was there because it usually takes me about 20 to 30 minutes to get there every day. So I was like, yeah, I'm not even home right now. I'll have to go home, get changed real quick, and head that way. And I was like, it'll take me more than 30 minutes probably to get there, because it was around 6 o'clock and traffic and stuff like that. So it's like, it'll take me a while. He was like, okay, I'm okay with that. Just come in when you can, before whatever time, 8 o'clock or whatever, when we're usually cleaning already by. So I was like, okay, I'm heading in as soon as I could. And I was like, I got there, cooked a bunch of stuff that they needed, got them prepared for the night, and started cleaning. So yeah, it's been busy the last few days there. So no, let's get right into a time lapse, guys. I think I've rambled on enough, and also I'll see you guys in after the time lapse. So let's get that going right now. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the time lapse a little short, but that means more content with me talking over. I know you guys love me talking over videos. I know you guys all love my voice. So why not give you guys what you want and talk over this more? Aha. So I've never explained this, but I work on one side of the car, so I'll work on the left rear. Then I'll buy all the parts and double, so I can, once I move on to the right side of the vehicle, I don't have to worry about having to go buy things if I remembered to buy everything correctly, I'm tried to. There's been times I haven't, though. Or I forget to purchase one thing, or... Is that a coil? The coil is still over there. Oh, I got it. I keep doing that on accident. Okay, let's just come grab here. Take that. We'll come back. We still have the shock absorber. We have, or not the shock, the upper suspension arm. I always buy way too many rubber bushings. I don't know why. I always think we're gonna use more than I do. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 maybe in total. And that's all I use usually. So let's just hit sell all. We don't need that. Only $65. Okay, so these are Retro 3s. Let's see if there's any better ones that we could get. Retro. Where are the retros? These are classic. Was it retro? Yeah, retro. Retro 3. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know what would look better, those or those. Let's go with these ones, but I don't know the size. So they're 15s. So I don't know what the ET stands for. I don't know what that all stands for. But it's something that we have on here. So it was a vintage tire. Let's do these. Let's do like wide tires. So these are going to be a 35. Wait, what are the wide ones on here? Because those are some meats. I want those on that, at least on the back. I want that tire. Well, that might be a 255, but I'm not sure. I don't remember what size I put on these. Where is it? It's a 325. Okay. Okay, that's all I needed to know. So, and that was a 17, so yeah, that was our problem. So what if I go up to like, what's the biggest size on here, 25? Oh no. Let's go down to 17, then bring this back up to... Oh, what was the profile though? I don't know the profile of those tires. 60. Darn it. 325 with a profile of 60. We'll buy 2 of those. Then I think they were 255s. 205s. Oh, I bought the wrong tire, didn't I? Yep. You guys probably caught that. I didn't. I wanted these, I think. 17, 250, or 325s. I want to see like a 375 in this game. 2, then we'll do a 205 with 60, and we'll buy 2 of them. That's correct, right? So 325. Yep, they're all right. Yep. This thing is coming along, guys. What? Oh, I need bigger rims. I need 17-inch rims. 17. Yep, that's the only problem we were having. Was we had a 15-inch rim with a 17-inch tire. Was that the big one? Oh yeah, that was the big one. It didn't look all that big. Why does it not look big on these rims, but they did on the other ones? Okay, yeah, there's a difference. Okay. It's like, there doesn't look to be a difference, but there is. There's a big difference. Balance. Oh, I love these big rims. I really do. Or not big rims, big tires. Like, you can't tell me there's a difference. Or there's not a difference on these compared to the fronts. Oh, I'm so excited for this car. I gotta take you guys to our parking garage. We got some cars in there that we need to start working on. But I want to try to get away from old muscle cars. Because that's all I've been doing, so. Oh my, that's... Oh god. I'm gonna have to put fenders on this thing. Hang on, I want to put the little one on here. A 205. To see if that sticks out of the fender at all. Yeah, but... This car does not know what we're bringing to it. I'm sorry, little car. So these are over 100, I think it's meters wide, or however they measure them. They're 100, whatever they measure them, wider than the fronts. Nope. They don't really stick out too much. Huh. Okay. Okay, time for the engine now. Well, let's do everything in the engine first. Battery, radiator. We're right on that brake servo too. We could have gotten it while we were on this page already. Rad. We need a rad, see? So I wonder how much horsepower this has compared to what that's gonna have. Because this doesn't have a supercharger on it. It's just naturally aspirated, and this has a supercharger on it. So. Oh, it looks so good in there. Do I have anything? Oh, I gotta do transmission. Darn it. I forgot about all that. Starter. Gearbox. We need a drive shaft. We need a flywheel. Bearing. We need a plate. And we need the other plate. I wonder how much money I have. I only got this car for like $7,000. Which I didn't think was bad at all. Considering it was from a barn and not a junkyard. I wonder what it would cost if I found this at the junkyard. Okay. would probably cost me no, probably not a fortune at the junkyard. Get out of the tire. Okay, so this is gonna be kind of like a roadster for us. So, body shop. Oh, it's all right here. We'll hold off on the windows. And maybe the roof. Or the windshield. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, I was like, oh, don't do something. We need the windshield. Uh-oh. Why is it doing that? Okay, we need the bench in here. Maybe. Interior. It was like it had like a hash or a pound sign hashtag. Whatever you want to call it. Or number. Whatever you want to call it, I don't really care. I'm wondering if we shouldn't have sold that. Uh-oh. We may have needed that bench. Let's try this one, I guess. And we'll do this one. Bench front, okay. Let's see if I can find a bench front. Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna go to the junkyard real quick, see if I can find one of these for cheap or anywhere really, and see if I can get a bench seat out of it. So I'll be right back. Okay, so after an hour of looking, I finally found another one of these. Well, I found multiple ones. Hopefully it has a seat, but I found multiple of them in the junkyard, but they all had no seats, they had like no roof, they only had the block, like the lower block, and there was no seat in either of them. It was just like this, no doors or nothing, so hopefully this one has it. Come on, give me the seat. What kind of steering wheel does this use? The steering, considering Sebring. Which one would I like more? The one I had? Or this one I found? Kind of the same. It's a bench out of a Bandit. Oh my god, let's pull that back out. Let's put this car back together. Oh wait, which one did I put in there? I need to make sure I put the right one in there. Uh-oh. This one. No, I want that one actually. Let's see how much I can get for this car now. Because I paid like 20. Oh, by the way, I got this from the auction house. How's the engine look? Oh gosh, this is a better platform than I started with. So this is worth. That's about what I paid for it. This one's worth 27. I've made $2,000 from this one. If I would have known it was a Bandit, see, I would have been done with this like an hour ago. It took me forever to find another car. The steering wheel might not be in the best condition, but she's there. Okay, 28,000. Let's move this to the paint booth. And let's just sell this one right here. We'll just hit the sale button. That's the first one I've sold, but I didn't build it out, so. This is only worth 34. I wonder if I get it, like, dyno it and stuff, if it'll become more. That's been opening a lot faster than it used to. So I think we'll make this, like, black with, like, a matte black. Oh, and there's none. Move back to entrance 1. Move this back to entrance 2 because I want it in the picture. There we go. Oh, I'm in love with this thing. Let's hear it start. If it has no oil, how did I start it? Gosh darn it, people. I'm running the oil without any oil. Did I just say I'm running the oil with no oil? Oh, someone's an idiot. I'm not gonna say who. Joseph? Just kidding, Joseph. I don't even think he'll watch this. I might text him real quick and tell him not to watch this video when it goes out. Because he might see it. This thing burns more rubber than your Honda. Okay guys, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. I am out of here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this car build. We'll be building that Corvette kind of car soon. There's supposed to be a Porsche pack coming out soon, or in the works, so we'll be getting into that sometime soon, hopefully. But that is it for today, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!